Hello YouTube, Second Perpetrator here. Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been doing a lot of album fills and other things like that, and I haven't done an actual what's in the box in quite a while. I have a bunch of videos I'm trying to run through and get caught up on everything so I can get stuff organized. I have stuff in here from 2-3 months ago that I need to get videoed. And I'm trying to get a bunch of videos ahead, and I want to release them at certain times, and then I keep finding certain videos I want to get out, and then I keep finding something else that's a little better, and I let that video out. But I have a bunch of videos of different things lined up to show you. But I noticed I hadn't been doing the what's in the box. The what's in the box is things that I pick up my LCS. I put it in there until I decide if it goes in a in one of my collections, an album fill, if it goes in my permastack, or if it goes in a box to be sold, traded, or used for an upgrade to gold if the GSR comes out right. I'm going to let's see what we got in here. I got a lot of stuff in this box. We'll start with this. This is more recent. I've got stuff that's in there that's been in there for a couple months now. One thing I did, I actually got this today. Today is, what is it, April 5th. And found this is my first one of the year. That when I stopped for lunch today to grab a sandwich, I got this in my change. This is a 22 Philadelphia Maya Angelou. I have been since the changeover, and we went to the Washington Crossing, the Delaware, and the Tuskegee Airmen. I have been the very first one I find in pocket change. I've been carding up and noting it and just putting it away, just for something to do. I can't get the rolls at the banks to search, but this is my first one of the 2022s. And I always look for the Philly, and then the first time I see a Denver in my pocket change, then I card that up and I make it as a set for the first. I don't see too many. I put every Washington Crossing, Delaware in a tube that I get in pocket change, and I still have not filled the tube yet. Tuskegee Airmen, I think I got 6 in another tube, and that's all I found in pocket change. But anyways, just thought I'd show you this. Actually, pretty nice coin for being found in the wild. I actually went by the post office and mailed Poor Man's Gold a package just before I stopped for lunch. So this was pretty cool. Anyways, let me set that aside. Let's look at what else I got here. Let's see. One of my videos, I don't know if I put it out yet, but I was talking about always make sure when you're searching the people call them junk bins, constitutional bin. When it comes to Morgan and Peace dollars, you have your call bin, and then you have your regular circulated bin, and then of course anything better they either card up or put out separate. My LCS had this 34 peace dollar in pretty good shape. I'll pull it out of the flip so we can look at it. But one of my videos I was talking about when you're going through those bins, make sure you're watching for key dates, semi-key dates, better dates, things like that. When you're going through these bins of odd coins, because you never know what you're going to find. I've shown several of the bin finds that I've had, semi-key dates, some key dates, and granted they're low condition and everything, but you always keep those separate. And don't worry, I got a nice pad down here, so dropping it didn't hurt it. But this 34 here, and this is the 34 Philly. This is, I was looking this up because it always puzzled me, or some of it just puzzles me, that I know everybody's chasing the 21 because it's a high relief, and it's a more desirable year, I guess, because of the high relief. Everybody's chasing it, but there was over 1 million of those minted. And I'll get in here so you can see. This is the, you know where the mint mark is, right down here. There's no mint mark, so this is the Philly. Got really nice details. This coin has been cleaned. It's been lightly cleaned. Under magnification, I can see little scuff marks. I don't think this would make MS status. I think this would be high AU, but still a nice find for the price. But I was looking in the red book. And let me put this back in the holder for a second. I want to show you something here. And Binate Fishy Fish has been fish. He's been doing kind of the same thing. He's on a thing to try to get as many as he's stacking. He's trying to go ahead and get to multiples of semi-keyed 8 and keyed 8. I think he's starting with the Walking Liberty half dollars. But if you look at the 34, it's only 954,057. Your 21 or your 28 is truly the mintage keyed 8, because just under 361,000. Your 27S, 866,000, and then you got your 27 up here at 848,000. So that makes the 34 the fourth lowest mintage in the set. Now, I'm not going by the prices in this. The red book's just for general information. But when you look over here, everybody's chasing the high relief, the 21, and it's the fifth highest as far as, or the fifth lowest as far as mintage, with just over 1 million, 1,006,473. So I know I showed my second Peace Dollar album, and I'd already put 34 in, but I may go back and swap because I think this one is a little better. I'm not real sure, but I thought this was a good find. I got it for just under that, and so for a really nice coin, even though it has been clean. But you know, high AU, you knock it back for the cleaning, and it's still a nice coin. Set that back. Another one I got was this 89. I saw this one. I call it the bullet hole toning. It's 89. The bluish red toning up here. That's where the 45 shell got it. And then the smaller one right there was a little 22. So I thought it was just unique with the toning. This is a beautiful coin. Nothing really spectacular about it, other than it is a BU. I don't know if this would. I looked at it real good. There's not a lot of marks on it on the cheek. The fields are relatively clean. You got a little chatter up here, you know, just a little bit in there. I mean, that's expected. But the reverse is almost clean. So I'm thinking minimum 60 to 63, MS 60 to 63 on this one. So it was a nice. I'll look this up. I'm not sure if my main set needs a better one, or I may put this in the year set that I've started. But what caught my eye with it was it's got the gold tone around the rim, but the purplish toning there, and then the one on her head. I just thought that was some pretty appealing. To me, it's eye-appealing toning. It's not the black ugly spotted toning. Anyways, that was one of the one of those finds. Set that up there. So here I've been working on some stuff. Get ready for another video. This was one of the other. You don't see too many of these holders. I looked this up. This is the 5th or 6th generation, I can't remember, of the Annex holders. This is before they switched to the bigger holders with the blue label. And these are more desirable. The Annex, these style holders add a little value because people are collecting them. This is back when Annex was a little more conservative. So this coin would probably cross over as a MS62 or possibly get a bump to 63. She's got a little cheek chatter going on. But it's got some real nice luster. Reverses. She got some toning going on too around the edges. Some goldish toning. But just an overall stunner coin. And of course, this is not from my LCS. This was to get the pesky sticker off. That's what I got my, you see my little plastic bags, these little plastic sleeves that I use. So we'll pop that in. That's going for one to get the sticker removed. And then one more. This is a 96 Morgan VAM 11. I don't know what that is. Again, this is the 5th or 6th generation of the Annex holders. So this was when they were more conservative. This holder adds a little premium bump because a lot of these are getting cracked out to get put into the newer holders now. It's got some cheek chatter, but a little bit of toning around this side over here. Very nice coin though. Very nice. The reason I picked these up is because they were in the older slabs. I think my research said they quit doing these slabs in '96. So, something like that. So I'm going to, if I can find the, where you at? There it is. She's going into a protective sleeve. No sticker on this one, so this one will be good to go. And then last but not least, I gotta, I'm doing a lot of Benji stuff. I got a hold of this Benji. It's got some gold toning around it. Get her out of the flip. The reverse has a lot of that toning. I checked it. It's not a full bell line. But she's, the camera to focus here. She's really good BU condition. He's got a couple little flaws up here, little fuzziness going on above, from his eyes to his forehead. I don't know if you can see that going towards the light. No, those are not scratch marks. It's just, I don't know if that's like a milk spot or what, but what I want to show you about this one, if you look at, I don't know if I can bring this, get this in good enough. Let me see what I can do here. I don't know if this will pick up. If you look at his lips, there's a good shot of it. You'll see it looks like, if you look at his upper lip, it looks like he has fangs. Oh, lost it. Let me see if I can get back to it. There you go. You can see it looks, if you look at his mouth, it looks like he's got fangs. This is 55 Buggs Bunny. When you're looking there, it's It's like he's got two really sharp pointed teeth coming from his upper lip. I understand that was a die clash that caused that to happen. So it was really nice to pick that out. I don't know what I'll do with this one. I want some circulated ones to finish out a couple of albums, but seeing as this is the Buggs Bunny variety, I have a really nice one, not toned. It's doesn't have the little white streaks right there. I put it in my typeset for the Benji slot. But anyway, enough of me rattling on here. Hope you like what I've showed you. Let me know what you think down below, and we will see you on another episode.